Welcome to the press conference for the match between Customs of Nigeria and KPA Women of Kenya. KPA won the match 73-53. With me is Coach Abdulrahman and player number 5, Tommy. Welcome. Maybe a general comment from both of you on how the match was today, coming off a win, then losing your second match. Just a general comment on how the game was.
I mean, I would say this game, it was pretty unfocused. I think that we didn't focus on personnel. We missed box outs, and that translated in the second quarter. I wouldn't say the whole game it was bad per se. I think it was even kind of in the third and fourth in the first one. We were up, but the second quarter just blew out of proportion. So that just shows us that, 3 minutes can change a whole game. So we got to work on that.
I thought Kenya were a better team today. They will probably win the game anyway because it was difficult for us to match up against the big lady. We had a game plan, but there are two calls that kind of changed the momentum in their favor. And then from then on, everything just snowballed, and then we couldn't just recover. Again, congratulations to Kenya. We made it easier for them. We couldn't respond well after those two calls. It's a game of basketball. You win someday and you lose another day. So we go back home, we look at the tapes, see all the mistakes we make, and then hopefully we make a better adjustment, playing against another big team tomorrow, the host.
On your first match, you shot 30% on field goals. Today you shoot 28%. Is that a number that is worrying you as a coach?
No, there are a lot of places that we gave up everything. We gave up too many rebounding. We gave up too many open layups, and open jump shot. There are just a lot of things that, went really, really wrong for us today. Like I said, the problem started with the big. We couldn't just match up the big lady. And then all our defensive, plan just kind of break down, because she was making it tough for us. But like I said, they did their homework well, and congratulations to them. They deserve to win.
No. Maybe for Tommy, what do you do coming into the next match to make sure that you go back to winning ways?
Yeah, I think it's just knowing the players on the Egyptian team, knowing that, they have 3 players who have played together for a while, and then the rest of them, they've all played together. So just getting out on shooters, boxing out, just basic things that you should know in basketball. We really have to hone in on that, or it's going to be the same result as today. And I'm really hoping for a different outcome, and I'm hoping that we just group together and we don't keep our heads down, that we lift each other up.
Okay. Thank you. That's all from us. Welcome to the second part of this press conference for the match between Customs and KPA. With me is Coach Anthony Ojuku and player number 15, Madina Okot from KPA. Maybe a general comment from both of you on how today's game went for you. We start with Coach.
Yeah, the game was good. I'm happy for my team. I'm happy for the players. We played good basketball. It's all about the scores. It's how we are playing. There was good execution, good defense, good transition. We just generally play good basketball. I'm happy for everybody. Yes.
Yeah, as my coach just said, the game was good and we are happy for the win.
Coach, another shaky start. You start as you did yesterday. You trailed in the first quarter. Another magical second quarter. Maybe what's a secret in your second quarter? What is it that you're doing in the second quarter that is not happening in the rest of the quarters?
I think it's a problem we have to address. We are truly very shaky in the first quarter, but again, coming the second quarter, I don't know, the ladies know that they're going to lose the game, so they bring the energy and the attitude towards the game. So it's a thing we'll have to address as a team, but I'm happy on the comeback and the way we are coming back after going down in the first quarter. Yes.
Medina, playing with 2 personal fouls in the first quarter, how difficult was it to make sure that you remain in the game for the entire four quarters?
Yeah, it was really hard to play with 2 fouls from first quarter, and I think it really affected my defense part of the game, and I wasn't comfortable with it. Yeah.
Four turnovers in the first quarter, 5 in the second, 7 in the third. Is this something that is worrying you? Because instead of improving, you're getting worse in this game. Is this something that you're going to address going into the next match?
Yeah, we have talked about it in our training. We have been emphasizing on it how special the ball is. We have to value it and we have to take care of it. So it's a thing that is worrying me as a coach. I believe we have to do better on taking care of the ball and making good decision and good judgment during the game. And this goes to everybody in the whole team. At this stage, you cannot allow primary school mistakes. You have to take care of the ball and you have to make the game flow. So it's something we're going to address. But again, I'm happy that we are doing great in the 2 games we've played. Yes.
2 wins in 2 matches. What does this mean to you for your team ahead of whatever other matches that you're supposed to play in the group stage?
Yeah, it's one game at a time. And I believe with our game plan and the way we're approaching the game, things will work for us. 2 wins does not mean anything. We still have to keep on winning so that we get to our target. We have set our goals, we have set our targets. I believe it will work for us this time. Yes.
Do you feel like you've been tested enough in the 2 matches that you've played?
Yeah, with all due respect, with all the teams, every team is here by virtue of being the winners in their zone and everything. They are winners. So they are tough games. But again, I'm happy that we are coming over them. So it's one game at a time, and I believe we'll be consistent in everything we're doing. Yes.
Medina, after the 2 matches, the teams have seen how you play. The Nigerian coach says that you are the most difficult player to defend on the court. This puts a target on your back. How do you play in the matches that are coming to make sure that you can still put up the numbers that we're used to seeing that you put up?
Yeah, I think as a player I just need to stay focused and keep the concentration in the camp, and I think I'll just be better in the upcoming games. Yeah.
That's all from us. All the best in the remaining matches.
Thank you.
Thank you.